Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2021 virtual Red Bank Middle School Athletics Celebration. Thank you to the Board of Education for your commitment to our athletic program. Dr. Rummage, Mr. Pearson, and Ms. Harrington, thank you for recognizing what an instrumental role athletics play in the lives of our students. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Thank you to Amanda Tamora from Jersey Fusion Elite. Many of you may not know this, but Coach T and Coach Frost continue to host clinics throughout the year and involve our students in their travel basketball program. We have seen amazing growth in our girls basketball team and our boys basketball team throughout the years as you continue to support us. And my sincere thank you for what you do. I would also like to thank Lori from Horizons. Lori was the reason why we've been able to fund our morning program throughout the years, and her continued support is greatly appreciated. I would also like to thank Jay and Linda Grunin Foundation for their continued support of our cross-country program. Parents, I appreciate your support of our program, but I'm truly grateful for the support you provide to your children day in and day out. The values and morals that you have instilled in them are evident to everyone that interacts with them on a daily basis. Keep up the great work, and we'll do the same on our end. Thank you to all the Red Bank Middle School staff that comes out to support our events. The kids truly enjoy seeing you there. Thank you to our super fans, Miss Davison and her husband John, for your continued support on the road and at home games. We had an amazing year in sports this year with all the obstacles we had to overcome. Baseball and softball players have showed tremendous growth. Our coaches and our athletes working tirelessly to improve. Coach Hartman, Coach Coco, Coach Hansen, Coach Schwartz, Coach T, Coach Frost, Coach Cooney, and Miss Mayella, thank you very much for all your hard work, your commitment to our student athletes. But when it comes to competition piece, it was pretty amazing. We had a modified version of our winter sports by offering intramural basketball, the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, all held individually in a safe environment. We truly missed having a competitive sports season this winter, but we'll be back to compete in the Shore Athletic League next winter. Thank you to the great group of athletes and future scholars that sit in front of us today. All right, athletes. Participation in athletics is an integral part of the student athlete's educational experience at Red Bank Middle School. The participation carries with it responsibilities to the student athletes, the team, the student body, and to the greater Red Bank community. On behalf of all the administrators, we thank you for everything you've done this year. Our belief in creating an environment that helps students reach their full potential by dreaming bigger and always giving 100%. In the athletic program, we believe these values encourage us to work together to advance what is best for our students. We believe strongly in the value of multi-sports athletes and students who are not defined merely by the participation in athletics. We will work to promote the entire Red Bank public school community through our athletic department. The lessons you have learned throughout the season will last you a lifetime. As we move forward to next year, I offer you this challenge. I challenge you to get better grades. I challenge you to push yourself every time you step on and off the field or the court. I challenge you to be kind and respectful towards others. I challenge you to be your best self. I challenge you to believe in yourself every day. Your coaches believe in you, and your family believes in you, and we're confident you will accomplish greatness. At this time, give yourself a round of applause for your hard work and effort. May you and your families enjoy a summer to reset, reorganize, re-energize, and relax, and hopefully no electronics. I cannot wait to see all of you this fall wearing your Red Bank Rockets gear with pride. We will be ready for whatever comes our way, and we know we can achieve it together. With gratitude and admiration, Isaac Nathanson, Athletic Director. We will now move on to the portion of the ceremony. I will introduce our guest speakers, Dr. Rummage, followed by Mr. Pearson, followed by Coach Adronovitz and Ms. Campbell. They have made a tremendous impact on our staff, our students, and the community throughout the years. Unfortunately, their time has come to move on to bigger and better things. I appreciate all that you've given to our district to better our student-athlete programs. You guys have been outstanding role models for our students, coaching staff, and most importantly, a good friend to me. Together, they will be hard to replace. They will have a place at Red Bank Middle School athletic program for life. They have helped fill the trophy case with 7 championships combined. We will miss them and wish them very best in their new adventures. Once a Rocket, always a Rocket.
When I came to Red Bank in 2014, I started saying BIA, especially at the middle school. I wanted our students and staff to believe they were the best in America, and I wanted them to strive to be their very best each and every day. It quickly evolved into the hashtag RBB is BIA. It was important to me that the RBB is BIA mindset fostered self-esteem and confidence in every child. And I wanted that mentality to permeate throughout all aspects of the school community: the arts, academics, community service, leadership, athletics. In particular, we promoted the arts and athletics to show that hard work, perseverance, and resilience lead to personal pride and success. As a result, our athletic programs have expanded to include cross-country. We've increased participation throughout our programs, and we've won 7 league championships. No question, our efforts on the fields and courts have led to our overall success as a school district, including our 2019 recognition by the New Jersey Department of Education as a Lighthouse District for outstanding student growth. I'm so proud of our student athletes and our coaches for the culture they have created. It carries over into our hallways, our classrooms, and our community. Go Rockets!
Rockets, congratulations on powering through a tough season of sports and a tough year in general. We had no doubt you would be okay. That's because you're a Rocket. Who are Rockets? Rockets are resilient. You have tackled this year and the sports that you have participated in head on.
Rockets are original. You are who you are, and we love you for that.
Rockets are collaborators. You have worked as a team, and this year, teamwork has never been more important.
Rockets are kind. You have demonstrated this time after time, and this has not gone unnoticed.
Rockets are examples. You are leaders. You have led by example, and we're proud of you.
Rockets are tenacious. You have been determined this year and continue to be tenacious in everything you do.
Rockets are stupendous. That word speaks for itself. Rocket athletes, you're stupendous.
We are proud of you, and we are proud to call you a Rocket.
Congrats again. We are very proud of you. Go Rockets.
Hello, Rockets. We are the Davidsons, otherwise known as the Superfans, and we just wanted to thank you for your years of playing sports, especially the 8th graders who are getting ready to graduate and leave us. Good luck in high school. We're sorry we missed out on soccer and basketball this year, but so far we are loving baseball and softball again. Thank you again to all of our scholars and athletes. We appreciate all of your hard work. We also appreciate the hard work of all of our coaches, and especially Coach Nathanson.
Thanks, everybody.
Well, the funny thing is I really never thought that I would be a coach here at the Red Bank Middle School. And my second year teaching, there was an opening and no one seemed to want to fill it. So I said, well, why not? My sister always played soccer. I went into it kind of with her knowledge of how to play. And I realized that these kids already had the skills to play soccer, but they didn't know how to work as a team. That's something I could really help them, teamwork. And so throughout the years, we really focused on how to work together, who could play what position the best, and also how to move from the position they felt comfortable in to other positions. So I guess as we all grew and learned together, everything just kind of gelled, and each year we got stronger and stronger. Well, we won 4 times in a row the Shore Athletic Championship, and that was the first time in history that the Red Bank Middle School ever won a soccer championship for the boys. And we were able to pull it off 4 consecutive seasons, and it was just probably one of the greatest moments each year in the season. I will never forget the first time we won the championship game, and we were playing against Asbury Park, and it was raining, and we had already played this team and lost 3-0. We were down in Asbury Park on their field. The game was very close, and when it rains, it could be anybody's game. The ball was going this way and that. Kids were sliding. People were muddy. Everybody had umbrellas. And we played the whole first half. And right before halftime, we scored our first goal. So we were ahead 1-0. As soon as we started the second half, it wasn't 30 seconds in, and Asbury came back and scored and tied us 1-1. We went that whole second half of the game with 48 seconds left on the clock and scored our goal to take the lead 2-1. All we had to do then was defend ourselves, and being the underdogs at their home field was a great excitement. That bus trip home was our first championship, and that meant a lot. My advice would be to remember that you are a part of a team when you're out there on the field, and some kids are really good at one position, some kids are pretty good at different positions, some kids are good at hyping up the team and being leaders. To remember that you have to find what you're best at and work together. My second piece is that to remember you are a student athlete. Student comes first, and there's nothing that you can do on that field that you have to first accomplish what you're here to do first in the classroom. All right, Rockets, keep on rocking.
Okay, I'm Miss Campbell, and I've been involved in the sports programs here for about 15 years, really since I started, coaching soccer, basketball, and even a year of softball with Mr. Merck. An experience I will never forget coaching. Two things, really. I love, of course, winning when we won our basketball, and that hasn't been done in 24 years. We won the championship. That was exciting, but it was more so really for the girls. We had the support of the entire school, and even primary teachers came over to support the girls, and it was just so amazing to see that gymnasium filled with fans from, all over the school. Monmouth University even came to support the kids, so it was really just an exciting moment. And then, of course, when we won the soccer championship, which had not been done ever, so to make history, that was quite amazing. So really exciting, and, just the excitement on the kids' faces is things that I will never forget. My advice for 8th graders, on your way into high school would be to get involved, whether it's getting involved in sports or some other programs you want to get involved, and that will help you to make memories. It will help you with everything, so get involved.
Hello, student athletes. I hope you are all doing well. I am Miss Maiello, and I am the assistant boys soccer coach. I love coaching the boys soccer team because they display such love and just sportsmanship and everything, such dedication to the sport and to the game. We love to be on the field, we love to work together, and we love to just win championships. The 3 things that I will remember most about our seasons with the boys soccer team is 1, all of our walks to Count Basie. Even though we do it sometimes on rainy days or really hot days, we always have the best time walking together as a team. The second thing I will always remember is winning our 4th championship against Ranny School. It was a tie game the entire time. It was raining, it was cold, and in the last 90 seconds, we won the game with an amazing goal, and it was one of my top memories from being a coach. But my biggest and proudest moment as a coach of the boys soccer team is when a parent and board member from an opposing team wrote a letter to our school and our district about how kind and just how wonderful our team was, the sportsmanship that they displayed, and how great they were to all the opposing teams. And that was really a special moment for me and Coach Andronovitz, and that's really what we try to teach the boys every single day. So 8th graders, we will miss you tremendously. We hope to see you playing at RBR, and everyone else who is going to be on the team and trying out for the team, We can't wait to see you on the field in September. Have a great summer.
Hi, I'm Coach Schwartz, and I want to say that I have been coaching softball for the past 6 years for my entire time here at Red Bank Middle School. We have qualified for the playoffs 4 out of the 5 seasons, and we've seen a general increase in the interest in softball since I've come here. It's really exciting throughout the various programs we've had and clinics, as far as morning programs and after school. We've had a ton of girls try out, and we have a ton of success and a ton of fun while we play softball. The most memorable moment that I can think of in my softball career happens to be this year. Being that we haven't played softball for over a year because of the pandemic, it was so amazing to see all the girls back on the field having fun and competing again. So I would say that would be my most memorable moment so far. So 8th graders, my advice to you going into high school would be continue the process. We've put in so much hard work and effort, and that hard work and effort will pay off dividends as you get into high school, and who knows, maybe even college. But keep working hard, because the life lessons that we've learned on the field apply to school and life as well. So keep working hard and good things will happen.
Hey everybody, Miss Hartman here. Although this was my first year coaching softball at the middle school, I am not new to the athletics. As many of you know, I was born and raised in Red Bank. I played softball here from 4th to 8th grade, so I'm very used to being out on that dirt, and to be back coaching for my first year with Coach Schwartz was an incredible feeling. These girls have come such a long way since their first time walking out on the dirt, and I'm so incredibly proud of all of your dedication and hard work and everything that you guys have put forth into this season. Some of the greatest memories I ever made as a softball player was out on the dirt with my teammates, and I can just see the memories that you guys are making through your middle school career as well. I'm so proud of you guys. I will say one of the greatest memories from my first year of coaching would definitely have to be our first win on opening day. You guys played together. It was your first time playing together in 2 years now, and you guys really played together as a team, and you came out with that full team win. So proud of you guys. We had a very talented group of girls this year, our 8th graders, 7th graders, 6th graders. 8th graders, I look forward to seeing you guys at RBR, trying out at RBR. 6th and 7th graders, I hope you guys continue practicing over the summer. We want to see you back on this field next year. We know you guys love the game. It was so hard pulling you guys off the field every single day, and we really admired that about you, that you guys just want to learn, you love the game, and you love continuing to get better.
Hi, I'm Miss Coco, and I'm one of the coaches. When I first interviewed here at RBMS, it was made clear to me that our school was like a family. I could tell that everyone's heart was in the right place and that everyone wanted to do whatever necessary to make this the best school. I knew immediately that I wanted to work here, and I have loved it. An added bonus is that I've been able to coach basketball this year with Coach Nate, and this was my first year coaching. All right, being that it was my first year, I didn't know what to expect, and it was so much fun. It was so great to be in the gym, have some normalcy, especially during this year, and share something that I love with everyone who came out to play. We played games, we did scrimmages, we had out the Dr. Dish, and it was just fantastic. Watching their skills develop and enjoy the game was rewarding for me. If you guys want to come out for the team next year, I would advise you guys to keep practicing. There is always room to improve your game or even just learn something new. But most importantly, please don't forget to have fun while you're out there playing.
Good evening. I'm very excited to be here. Isaac Nathanson, basketball coach. We had an amazing opportunity this year to run our program. It was the first time getting back to normal, running our normal activities, and we ran an intramural basketball program that started on March 5th and ended on March 15th. It was absolutely a miracle we were able to get a season in this year. This year, basketball intramural program allowed our kids to have fun, get back to being with their teammates, learning new skills, learning what it means to be part of a team that will make them successful next year. We are very excited about what opportunities lie ahead for our student athletes. This season, next year, hopefully we'll be back to normal. We'll play against other schools in the Shore Athletic League and also be very competitive. You know, I want to thank you for your hard work, your time, your dedication to our athletic program. With all the effort you put in this year and the effort of our coaches, me and Miss Coco, we're looking forward to being very successful next year. But we'll start with you putting the time in the off season, going to the park, practicing your layups, practicing your jump shots, and most of all, just continue to have fun and be part of our athletic program.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Cooney and I coach girls cross country at the Red Bank Middle School. The reason why I wanted to coach and teach at RBMS is easy. I am a Red Bank native, born and raised. I knew that when I began a career in teaching that I wanted to return to my roots in Red Bank. Throughout my middle and high school years, I participated in many sports all year round. Because of this, I knew that in addition to teaching in Red Bank, I also wanted to become a coach. Sports were a huge part of my life growing up, and I wanted to share my love for athletics with my student athletes. I have been coaching for 2 years, not counting this interesting year, and I coached girls cross country for 2 consecutive years. I also took on the role of facilitator for Girls on the Run for 1 year. I am looking forward to coach cross country next year. I will say that from my first year coaching girls cross country to my second, that there was an increase in number of runners on the team, and I know that that number will only continue to grow each year. Attending an all-star cross-country meet brings back personal memories for me when I ran cross-country in middle school, so taking the top 5 runners to that meet was a very special moment. The pre-race jitters that everyone feels, athletes and coaches, were definitely there, and no matter how our team ran that day, I was extremely proud of how far they had all come in order to get to that day. Although this has not been a typical school year and certain sports have been bypassed for safety reasons, do not let that discourage you from playing the sport of your choice in high school. Like any extracurricular activity, participating in a sport will ground you mentally and physically, teach you how to work together as a team, build camaraderie, and so much more. If you're at all hesitant, don't be. Show up to that tryout and give it your all. Do not let the circumstances of this year deter you from rejoining a sport. Use this time as an opportunity to grow individually as an athlete by practicing. Get outside, be active, maintain good mental and physical health, etc. Embody that growth mindset, Rockets.
Hello everyone, it's me, Mr. Hanson, your boys cross country coach. I have actually been the boys cross country coach for 4 years, and I have also done 2 years of boys on the run. The reasons why I chose to be the boys cross country coach is because, number one, I just like sports in general, and also running is a staple for all sports, and it's also a great way to stay in shape. As for coaching next year, I'm very excited for the next school year. One, because our program has been increasing in both size and performance, and I also think that we can have a very successful season. I am someone who has been involved with this cross-country program since day one, and I am very proud to say that I have seen this program come a long way. Any advice that I would have for any athletes, either moving on to high school or returning to the Red Bank Middle School next year, is to continue to practice and stay active daily, eat as healthy as you possibly can, and just always have a great mindset.
Good evening. Isaac Nathanson, Red Bank Middle School baseball coach. The 2021 Red Bank Middle School baseball season will be a season to remember. The record of this team does not define success. What makes this group so special was their character, their commitment, and the friendships they made along the way. It's never easy stepping out of your comfort zone to try something new. We had 8 new baseball players this year, and we look forward to future success with our baseball program. And as always, go Rockets.
Go Rockets! Woo! Sorry.
I'd like to thank Coach Nate, Coach Campbell, Coach Coco, Coach T, and Coach Frost for an excellent year of basketball. Go Rockets!
My favorite memory of soccer is when we won the girls' championships. It makes me a better student because it helped me get better grades and made me stop being shy too much. I'm gonna miss my coaches and my teammates.
I just want to say one thing. Go Rockets! I participated in every single sport, meaning soccer, softball, and basketball, except cross country. One of my favorite moments was winning, of course, the championships. Just the adrenaline and just the good vibes amongst everyone was just super fun. It taught me how to be more well-rounded and taught me how to balance school with other things, which is needed in the future.
I would like to thank Coach Nathanson and Coach Campbell for helping me become the player I am now. The best thing of them coaching is the way they help us and encourage us to do better each time we get on the court or the field.
I'd like to thank Mr. A and Miss Maiello for coaching the championship soccer team.
Go Rockets!
Go Rockets! I am a champion!
I like to thank Miss Campbell. Go Rockets!
I just want to say one thing. Go Rockets! Wait, hold on. Do we have a countdown or something?
You're making me laugh.
1, 2, 3.